Hello, beautiful friends. Welcome back to 365 Days of Love and Miracles with A Course in Miracles. My name is Arlene Geres, and I'm so glad that you are here. Please remember to stay right until the very end because we'll have a special treat for you. And if you enjoy today's video, be sure to click like and subscribe because that helps other people to find us on YouTube. Today's lesson is Lesson 9, I See Nothing as It Is Now. This idea obviously follows the two preceding ones, but while you may be able to accept it intellectually, it is unlikely that it will mean anything to you as yet. However, understanding is not necessary at this point. In fact, the recognition that you do not understand is a prerequisite to undoing your false ideas. These exercises are concerned with practice, not with understanding. You do not need to practice what you already understand. It would indeed be circular to aim at understanding and assume that you have it already. Bit by bit, these ideas are aiming to remove the layers of mud that we have all over ourselves and particularly our eyes. When we see through layers of mud, we see only the pain and the problems of this world. But when we start to wash this mud off, we start to see with Christ's vision through the eyes of love. If we're looking through worldly eyes, we definitely see nothing as it is now. We only see our perception of it, not how it truly is. It is difficult for the untrained mind to believe that what it seems to picture is not there. This idea may be quite disturbing and may meet with active resistance in any number of forms. Yet that does not preclude applying it. No more than that is required for these or any other exercises. Each small step will clear a little of the darkness away, and understanding finally come to lighten every corner of the mind that has been cleared of the debris that darkens it. This paragraph is asking us to continue to practice even if we don't understand it. In fact, the Course is telling us to not expect to fully understand these lessons at the beginning, because they will slowly but surely, bit by bit, take away chunks of the mud, and we will see ever more clearly what the lessons of the Course are trying to teach us. Understanding will finally come to lighten every corner of the mind that has been cleared of the debris that darkens it. Every corner of our mind will be cleared of this mud. We are going to get a new pair of glasses, and these glasses are going to be completely clean. We're going to see very clearly through the eyes of love. We're going to see all of the world, everyone that we encounter, all of creation, ourselves, and God through eyes of love. These exercises, for which 3 or 4 practice periods are sufficient, involve looking about you and applying the idea for the day to whatever you see, remembering the need for its indiscriminate application and the essential rule of excluding nothing. For example, I do not see this typewriter as it is now. I do not see this telephone as it is now. I do not see this arm as it is now. Begin with things that are nearest you, and then extend the range outward. I do not see the coat rack as it is now. I do not see the door as it is now. I do not see that face as it is now. If we can get beyond the idea that we don't have a typewriter anymore, at least most of us don't, and most of us don't have a coat rack, but we can still apply these ideas to whatever is right in front of us. Whether it be a chair, a table, I have a barbecue on the other side of the patio. I am being asked in this lesson to open my mind to the possibility that my vision is distorted. When I look at all of these things, I place my old ideas onto them. Now, clearly, I've used the barbecue many times. My husband has used the barbecue. It's always a wonderful experience. Delicious food is going to come from it. But that is how I am placing my old experience onto the barbecue. We are not meant to beat this thing to death and to wear ourselves out. There's nothing wrong with looking at the barbecue and having happy memories. However, the lessons are more and more aiming towards our ideas, our experiences, our perceptions about ourselves, and our perceptions about others, as well as our perceptions about God, because all of those things are overlaid with our past experiences. It is emphasized again that while complete exclusion should not be attempted, specific exclusion should be avoided. Be sure you are honest with yourself in making this distinction. You may be tempted to obscure it. So if I was angry at my husband today, and I'm not, it's a great day. We're just having lots of fun with each other. But we do have the occasional bad day. We aren't all there yet. We're working on it, but we're not all there. So if I was having a bad day and I wanted to admit him from this lesson, I am going to shortchange myself. So I might be saying, I want to stay mad at him. So I'm not going to include him in considering that I don't see him as he is now. I'm seeing him through my old junk, my old memories. Often it's my childhood stuff. Often it's how my dad treated me and treated my mom and treated my brothers, that I am taking all of those old experiences and I'm overlaying those onto my experience with my beautiful, precious husband. Course in Miracles has really helped me first to see that and then to understand how to remove all of those old overlays and to just see my beautiful husband as he is now. This is a core idea of the Course. I encourage you to continue with the daily practices. First thing in the morning, last thing just before you go to sleep. Think about just the objects that you see around you. You don't need to move on to dealing with complicated relationships or anything that's really pressing on you right now. But just consider that perhaps you are not seeing people, places, and things as they are now. Thanks so much for staying right until the end. Are you ready for your special treat? Have a blessed day, everyone. I love you.